Anyways, I really hope this doesn't crash right now. It's like tilting. Whatever. Okay. It won't crash. Alex, you're good. You are good. Whew. Um. Damn, dude. Honestly, real quick before I get there, I'm running the Dodgers team total. How much is FanDuel going to let me bet? Again, all these books kind of determine your max betting limit as a sports bettor. You don't. But this play actually seems good. First of all, it's a crossed market with Profit X, so we have a super, we have high confidence in our edge. This bet is profitable or this bet is profitable. The over or the under, right? Because you could bet both. And you can see Bet Online, like all these other books have the over as a much bigger favorite. Anyways, whatever. Prize Picks. Dude, how is this play on Chris Paddock still available? Oh, shit. I don't know. So again, Dabble limits me to 47.25 per slip, but you can get a little shitty about it. And what that means is you can do something like this. If you want to get around betting limits, for some of these sports books, this works, is you can just find one different play as long as the bet's plus EV, and then they're going to give me another 47.25. And again, this play on Chris Paddock is incredible. So not a bad idea to do that. But what I wanted to do is do this prize pick slip. Sheesh. I'm terrified that this thing's about to crash on me, but that's okay. Let's see what we can do on prize picks. Dude, how was that catch? Was it pretty good? Alex, are the Tigers and Dodgers winning tonight? Probably. What makes Chris Paddock so good? What odds stand out to you? Well, what stands out to me is the amount of liquidity on his over at around plus 142. Right? So these peer-to-peer betting sites, Novig, ProfitX, no limits. They attract a lot of sharps. There's a shit ton of liquidity being offered on Paddock's over at plus 140. We're getting this under at minus 122. Obviously, you can't straight bet on Dabble. I mean, I would straight bet, but like, there's just a shit ton of liquidity at plus 140. We're getting minus 122 on the under. But anyways, I want to do this prize picks play. So we're getting a profit boost. Great, that's awesome. So the first play I like, what do we think about Yamamoto? Over 1.5 walks allowed. You guys like fading Yamamoto? Over 1.5 walks allowed. You don't have as many data points. Oh, shit. Fuck that, dude. This is an amazing play. Frazier to not strike out. Where is this? So you can see here, Profit X, peer-to-peer betting exchange, unders heavily favored. DraftKings and Onyx odds. Again, this book, Onyx odds, they're legal in basically every state, but they, for the most part, just copy DraftKings odds. What is legal in Connecticut? FanDuel, DraftKings. I assume Fliff is legal in Connecticut, but I'm not positive. Anyways, DraftKings and Onyx odds are giving you plus money, so you know the under is the favored or the more likely outcome. We need 3 MLB plays. So this play on Frazier I actually really like. Right? Sportsbooks have his over at plus 110, so you know his under is the favored outcome. Regardless, I got 2 picks so far. What I need is a final fucking pick, dude. The Soriano play I kind of like, but I'd rather see if there's any better options. Again, we're getting a 25% profit boost. How the fuck is this play still available on Dabble? I have no idea, but it is. So there's some live bets, but I always have challenges live betting, dude. Fuck me. Sheesh. This is what I'm running. I'm going to run Soriano as well. Yeah, what do we think about this? We have Dodgers, Angels, Trout, Ohtani, 3-pick entry. Again, if you go to the promos tab on Prize Picks, you should be getting another profit boost, which we are, so let's fucking go. Let's go! You guys like it? What don't you like? What do you like? What do you like? What don't you like? Because I'm running this. Link. Can somebody put the link in the chat, please? That would be awesome. 3-pick entry. Can you guys see my screen? Can you hear me okay? I got it locked in. We got it logged in. Okay, we got it locked in, and I really like this play, so I'm quite happy that we got it. That's awesome. Hey, what book do you guys want to look at? Shit, dude, I gotta stop moving this fucking desk, bro. This screen is gonna come crashing down. I can sense it, dude. What the fuck? Please don't crash. All right, what book do you guys want to look at? I'm not a Vikings fan, by the way. I got it this weekend, and I do really like this hat. I mean, you got to admit, I'm not a Vikings fan. It's a pretty fucking dope hat. I don't know what the 47 is for, but it's a dope hat. Also, Minneapolis, there was an odd amount of shit to do. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot, dude. I didn't use... Fuck me. Anyways, that's fine. We could do another Prize Picks play because I forgot to use the goddamn boost, bro. But I think they only let me on Prize Picks bet 5 slips a day, so I actually don't even think I can do that, which is very frustrating, but that's okay. Anyways, what do we want to do, man? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Yo, somebody give me suggestions on what sportsbook to look at. So here, again, like exchanges in general are pretty sharp, but the same concept applies, right? If you find them crossed, arbitrage, if you find 2 books crossed, one of the 2 bets has to be profitable. So like right here with Rooker, and let me get rid of Ballybet. I mean, that's another book I've got fucking limited on. I know I have my sister's account, but I'm not going to do that on stream. So like Brent Rooker plus 310, this seems pretty solid. The problem with streaming Novig and ProfitX is just like, you know. So on ProfitX, they say plus 320. But again, they bake like, how am I logged out, dude? But again, on ProfitX, they bake in a 3% fee. So, long story short, you're not actually getting plus 320. What are you doing, dude? I know how this site works. I get it. Okay. And, of course, now it's not working. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this website? Rooker plus 310. There's only... What is wrong with this site? I don't need to deposit. And yes, I am in an eligible location, you fucks. Got it. And let me guess, it's already gone. Nope. Yep, it's gone. So now you can see it's down to plus 280. That's insanely annoying. So you can see it just crash, but regardless, I thought it was a good play. Here's another one. I don't know. One of those 2 plays is good. Nelson's over or is under. Minus 127 on the over, plus 128 on the under. I don't know. It's not as clear here which play is good, so I'm just going to kind of skip it over. But regardless, we got in the Prize Picks play, and that's great. What I want to do now, though, is see what else we can do. Damn, dude. What do we want to do? Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Prize Picks again, Daddy. What books are you banned on? I'm not banned on any sports book. A lot of them I'm limited on. Most books, I don't know where people get this word banned from. There's almost no sports books that ban people. They limit people. They don't ban people. I'm going to fucking skip that. What do you guys want to do, baby? FanDuel. Again, FanDuel has... Usually I skip all these weird markets, sixth inning total runs. Those are alternate markets. FanDuel has so many alternate markets, and they do have decent value. But obviously, like, these alternate markets, you know, they're less efficient. Prize Picks, bro. We keep saying it. Ayo, Baron, 23. Unless you're Baron Trump, I don't really give a fuck. I'm doing a FanDuel play right now. Yo. So sometimes there's good early value for the upcoming day. And you should hammer the shit out of this. So here, this is the over. I promise you I'll look at Prize Picks again in a sec. I'll find a replacement for the Frazier pick. So this is a pick for tomorrow. Sometimes there's good early value when books first drop lines for the upcoming night. You can see FanDuel, their line is -110 on the over, -110 on the under. They're giving you the same price. This is right off the OddsJam EV tool. Every other sportsbook has the over favored. Bet Online, a really sharp book. Novig is pretty useless. They don't really start to get liquid on the exchanges this early. Usually the liquidity, you know, the tight market starts to occur as you get closer to game time. So that game's tomorrow. But you can see Bet Online, all these other books have the over heavily favored. So I ran this for tomorrow, the over 8.5 in the Marlins-Guardians game. But I get it. People wanted a replacement pick or just a completely different slip on Prize Picks. They unfortunately bumped the Frazier play very fast. Oh, shit. So this looks super good. Kim, over 1.5 HRRs. Let's go. Kim, Love Riding Hard. Prize Picks or Pick 6? I'm not sure if Pick 6 has value. Give me one sec. We can check. But if you missed it, I mean, I tried to give out a Prize Pick slip. Unfortunately, they bumped it kind of fast. Oh, shit. The Jose Quintana line is back. Wait, let me check this out. So, yeah, I really like this play on Kim. Yamamoto is also a very solid pick. Fuck me, dude. Shit. So, let's go. Okay, Alex, lock in. I'm sorry. I got to lock in. Okay, so we have Kim's over. Yamamoto over and walks. Again, we already went through this. They have a profit boost, which you can use or not use. I don't really care. Damn, dude. I wish they didn't bump that other pick. I fucking liked it. What is my favorite pick? What do we think? You have Bryce Turang to record a single. Where did the other pick just go? Did they just remove Kim? What the fuck, dude? Did they just remove Kim HRRs? I hate this sportsbook sometimes. Yes, they did. So this is not my fault. A lot of people like to blame me for shit like this. It's not my fault. They just bumped it. I'm trying to move fast. I promise you that. Oh, shit. And Marte, I'm going to skip. Nah. So I'd probably run this. Soriano walks. We're already on that on Sleeper. I gave out some Sleeper discounts, so we're making a walk slip right now, apparently, which I kind of like. This is a replacement play, once again, if you missed the previous one because they bumped it somewhat quickly. I'd probably run something like this. Oh, actually, I like Soriano strikeouts better. We were on that, so I like Soriano strikeouts better. Never mind, never mind. And then we have Jose Quintana. This is... Fuck, dude. They bumped that too. Yeah! Give me a sec. This is a replacement play. Once again, if you already... Yeah, I'd probably run this. 3-pick entry. Very simple 3-pick entry, okay? If you missed the first prize picks play. Sorry that took so long. Oh, Quintana is 17.5 outs on pick 6. Got it. Yeah. There's a tiny bit of value if we wanted to get crazy on pick 6. Fuck, dude. Boys, do we want to do a pick 6 slip? Do we want to do a pick 6 slip? I'm thinking. What do we have in this Tigers game? So we're already on Paddock's under, but his under keeps getting ripped, bro. I'm thinking. Zebby Matthews is already getting nuked. I hope that's a good thing, dude. That's a good thing, right? We want him to get nuked. Damn, Bellinger. It was fucking Bellinger, bro. We're on his under in strikeouts. Anyways, I'm going to try to do a pick 6 slip. Again, this book is, you know, basically prize picks. Sometimes they have more value, sometimes less value. That's why, you know, I use all these DFS sites. They all set different lines. Again, this line on prize picks was... What do we think about this? A simple little 3-pick entry. What do we think? So these are the 3 best picks on DraftKings pick 6. Smoke a Zebby with the boys. Walker got over on his fantasy score. Let's go. Did they already pull him? So we are on Walker over in fantasy score. Let's go. Not every pick is going to win. I think the Bellinger home run fucked us. Dude, Walker's pitching like a beast. I'm honestly shocked. Well, he still could go under if they put him back out there and he gets nuked. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Have you done better yet? Yeah, we did better on the previous stream. Yo, get a hit, Jazz. Fucking Jazz Chisholm, bro. Alex, lock it in before it's too late. I'm giving people time to bet this. I'm also personally trying to deposit more money so I can bet more on this. I was out of state for a while, so I took some money out of fucking DraftKings. Alex, why don't you take flat lines? I do take flat lines. Yo, did you guys get this pick 6 slip locked in? God, I hate Jazz, bro. Anyways, Zebby's at 25 pitches after the first inning. That's obviously kind of decent for us. Sportsbooks. So if you want the best DraftKings play for tonight, damn it, dude. They logged me out. Yo, give me 1 sec. Now I gotta log back in, bro. What the fuck? That will only take me 1 sec. So what I can do is log back in very quickly. And then we should be good to go. Sorry this is taking so long. They're not verifying my fucking location. And there we go. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Nope. 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 This is what we want. Okay. So, where is the DraftKings pick 6 play? And I need to are you fucking kidding me, dude? Did they already bump this? Yes, they did. Damn it. Whoa. There are some other plays. Again, you don't really want WNBA. So you could replace with Torkelson. So you could run this. Here's like a replacement slip. I'm curious how much they actually take. What do we think about this? Again, they removed the other play, which is kind of fine, so they take it. Again, DraftKings Pick 6, what's really nice about it is they do not have limits. None of you guys are limited on DraftKings Pick 6. Are you on any money lines or spreads? Yes, I am. I am on money lines and I'm on spreads. I'm on the Pirates, plus 175, which looks incredible. So here's the play I'd play on DraftKings Sportsbook, right? You have a crossed market. This is how I beat all of these regular sportsbooks, right? You just find crossed markets. So like here, DraftKings and FanDuel have such fucked up different odds on the Pirates game. You could bet the over on DK, the under on FanDuel, make a little risk-free profit. So one of these two bets has to be profitable. DraftKings is a much stupider sportsbook. So I'm just going to bet both of these. Moniak and the over 2.5 home runs at plus 115. This bet is profitable or this bet is profitable. Because again, you can bet both to make a risk-free profit. Same thing with Marte. I mean, DraftKings is the only sportsbook, if you want to think about it from a data-driven perspective. DraftKings is the only book with the under-favored or juiced. Every other book, I mean, Bet Online, right? They all have the over-favored. So that seems good as well. What am I talking about? Alex, are you on any moneyline spreads? Fuck, dude. I'm still worried this thing's gonna fall and it's messing up my vibe. So I'm gonna switch this to this so you guys can just, because this is tripping me out, dude. Do not fall, please. Don't fall. There we go. Charge my computer a little bit too, which works out nicely. Ooh. I love this angle more. You look handsome tonight. Yo, love your YouTube videos. I'm looking forward for NFL, NBA. Me too, dude. Me too. NBA is only, how far away is NBA? Does it start in October or is October preseason? Am I fucking stupid? Yo, so this play on Kim we were talking about, PrizePicks bumped it. It's still available on Dabble, but there's not a ton of value on Dabble. I mean, if we wanted to build a slip quickly, we could. NBA starts in October. Rebet, please. I'll look at Rebet. Give me a sec, bro. So, let's see if this is correct. So we have Jacob Young under 1.5 HRRs. This is just the OddsJam Fantasy Optimizer. Whoever wanted another Dabble slip. This play on Kim is ridiculous. So we want this play on Kim. And they bumped it. What the fuck? So you could run something like this. Over half of a base is obviously, it's just the same as over half of a hit to record a hit. So this would be another solid play on Dabble. Again, for some reason when I'm streaming, it just messes with the location verifier and it doesn't even matter anyways because they removed the play on, oh shit. If you wanted a rebet play, again, there's not a ton out there, but Lyle under 1.5 bases. I mean, there's a little bit of stuff you can find. But give me a sec. Bellinger fucked up our better play. I know, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Can't win them all. Hopefully the PrizePicks plays win. Pray. So again, if you were looking at home run bets, I thought Tatis was probably the best value on FanDuel at plus 750. FanDuel by far is the book where you are going to find the most home run value. This Tovar play once again was a crossed market. Gonzalez, I honestly don't hate him. He's been on fire. Red Sox have been on fire. Goodman, Betts I don't love. But if you wanted a home run play for tonight, what are the best options? Nope. Nope. Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind running this just like straight up as a straight bet. They give me $200. Gonzalez home run. Anyways, I'm going to call it a day for now. I literally just wanted to stream to get the prize picks play done. Oh shit, never mind. Maybe I won't be done. Let's see what else there is before I forget. You can also get Moniak on Onyx odds, so let's go there. Again, in general, they just also Veronica Burton is back at plus 390 on FanDuel for whoever was trying to bet that. Fuck. I don't think I'm logged into Onyx odds right now. But I can play it on my phone. So again, Veronica Burton plus 390. I already hit that shit. What is going on here? This play looks incredible. So this is WNBA. Tiffany Hayes. Damn it, they bumped her. Fuck me, dude. Why does this always happen to me? Nah. Nothing else is crazy. I do like Moniak plus 475 on Onyx odds, but